So what's the deal with Quill and that kid anyway? The cadet.
I don't know. I thought he tried to save her just to impress Khal.
What do you mean it worked? There's a tracker on my ship. Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
Maybe that's where it started. Raker might have had something on his ship.
A gas, maybe? Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate. At the time.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off a placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
Perhaps this all began in the quarantine zone.
What do you mean?
It is a logical point of origin. This ship and Raker were both there.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa! Look at you, you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Divert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course.
It is time
Here it comes.
for Peter Quill's mask to guide us with its mysterious power.
Ain't nothing mysterious about it. I programmed the dastin' thing.
Definitely something up here!
Obviously.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
That did it. Get back down here. Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Guys, we've got incoming.
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks.
Man, I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. But why? Starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Nova Corps who isn't crazy.
Feels like the crazies outnumber us sane people in this galaxy. Die, you beast! Freaky Novas ain't much of an improvement over the real ones!
Come on, there's a big difference!
Like a hot knife.
Rip them off, Drax! No mercy! Some of these guys got upgrades, huh?
Trust me, those Nova Corps cannons will take your head off.
They have come to defend the core!
Good! That means we disrupted something!
What's next, Peter?
Have a nice day! Did you notice the rumbling stuff when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why. For the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
that you should come do the... Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Clark has de-reinverted the core again!
Just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
Smoke them, Rocket!
About time! I hate banging up my door on the here!
A downgrade just means you will need to stab harder!
Run for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
So, let's take that sprint neck soldier out then!
Some of these people may have been war heroes!
Consider this! A rodent is being overwhelmed!
Kinda nervous being around a ship's reactor!
It's probably shielded against blaster fire!
Wary! The big one has mine! This battle is proving too worthy!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Gamora!
That Kukanova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters!
Finally! Sick of those tests and mines!
Peter! I hate dealing with fanatics!
Feels like the crazies outnumber us sane people in this galaxy! Die, you blocker! Yeah, just try not to get shot by the big guns, bud!
Careful! We're bringing out the big guns!
Finally, they're speaking my language!
Took out another Nova Corps weirdo! Those mines are gonna be Peter got hit! Shocking!
If it's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
Someone nuke those bombs! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
I thought you'd never ask!
The big one has a galvanized! I will end you!
I hope we didn't fight alongside any of these guys in the war!
I don't think they're in there anymore!
I can't think straight with that Nova Corps idiot tossing all these mines around!
Then let's take him out first!
Chill out! Get it? Alright, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky dash bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up, now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Shoot them with electricity?
Yeah, we're aiming for big, glowing lines routing back towards the clamps in the middle.
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
Then you will have one.
Everybody stay alert. Quill has a knack for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing the wrong wires.
That's gotta be one of the power nodes. Just need to reroute it.
What does Howler's Hope do anyway? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea. A deterrent if it has to move in to mediate a conflict.
Sounds boring.
Khal would probably agree with you.
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine and a decompression on the other side.
Did that do anything?
Not yet. You'll have to reroute a couple of them.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him we tried, and port the Flark out of here. It ain't our fault Scud was locked down.
We will not fail at our mission.
Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try the Groot root boost. That's fine.
Up we go, Groot. Thereabouts. Let's play elevator, Groot. That's good.
I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
If you want to trade, I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that. Got a locked door. Can you open it?
No. Can you route power to it?
Not from here. I'll try to find a way around. Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
I am Groot.
Right about there.
A Groot in Nova. Yeah, right.
It would have been possible. They try to recruit corpsmen from any world in good standing.
Well, too bad. Groot's the last one, and he's too smart to ever sign up with them scuttles.
One more time, Groot.
I am Groot.
You can stop there. Thanks. Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
Hell yeah! Who's smarter than Nova Corps?
So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
She's no lady.
She'd never set her standards that low anyway.
Huh. What did that open?
Kinda wondering why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle and do this himself.
It is simple. He required professionals.
Yeah, the poocher don't even need to lift the paw to take down Lady Hellbender's invincible goons needs us. Real likely.
Good. We agree on something.
there.
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Yep.
Indubitably. Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
Looks like you did it, Starpants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort here.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Tools for that.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scott! What are these Franklin gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
No! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, Kree cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is. What the flark?
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes!
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
Groot! We need to check out that giant ray thing! Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it!
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo checking. Investigation led him to believe Hollow is key to Galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specifics.
Nova Corps gone bananas. There was a battle, but no bodies anywhere. Oh, and there's this giant frickin' ray gun.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary. necessary here, woman.
Spread out! We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
My plan is to blast them!
Dodge this!
Yeah, they do look spooky!
That's a fine package thing you've got there! But what is it?
Don't think they're gonna give us a tour, Peter!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
These renegades are relentless! And on the ground as well!
Get ready!
Just looking for Khal! Maybe you've seen her?
We ain't talking our way out of this one, Quill!
Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Being exposed doesn't scare me, and you want to know why?
Exposure? Who said anything
Because
about...
out on that field, we're stronger than them. I can target a foe, toss an order at you, and it's done. Who's with me?
You
Did
are
anyone
supposed to
understand
help?
that speech?
Been too long since I blew something up!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Incoming attack! What is next, Peter Quill?
I hope they're disconnected from the world mind!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up! We shall
Let's see that sword!
Cut to the chase!
I expected more coordination between them.
We could use some coordination ourselves!
Punch their lights out! You want to tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
They refuse to answer and therefore must perish.
Precision is key here, guys!
Should we focus on this one?
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
This will be a worthy battle.
Our best bet is to finish it quick!
You think now is not the time for conversation. I am trying to destroy.
Stop buzzing around! Come down here and fight me!
You flatnards are gonna pay for whatever you're doing to Contraxia!
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
They must be vulnerable to certain tactics.
Knife, if we can somehow cripple them!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Khal, get some real answers.
Do you have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I don't even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, same way me and Nikki went last time we were here.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
Because it was the right thing to do.
We should hurry. More zealots could arrive at any moment.
Huh, that ain't right.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan. That seemed like a wasted effort.
All plans need steps to succeed.
What New Age drivel have you been reading? We need to stop the batteries from moving Peter.
Really thought that might work. What am I missing? Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
Yeah, thanks.
Fine. It may not stay jammed forever.
We still need a way through.
Poor good old Contraxia.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Traxia?
A few.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up. Any idea why they need so many—
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
Forget Raker. Our focus right now is finding Nikki.
Your focus. My focus is not dying on this stupid ship.
The dog wants us to find Centurion Khal.
Right, so we're multitasking.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
I wonder how many other worlds are getting pummeled by one of them things.
It is a discouraging thought, indeed.
So, how did you and Nikki get through here last time?
I don't remember anything being in the way before. Just a lot of fire.
Well, visor up already. Figure something out. So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Khal survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
What if only one is dead?
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met. And Khal's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Don't get cocky, Quill. Just because you won that bet in the quarantine zone.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
Make sure the kid ain't floating face up somewhere.
Rockets! That'll work.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem. Well, definitely no sign of Nikki or Khal.
I mean, I guess that's good news.
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Peter Quill, I do not like the way this robot is looking at me.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them or whatever.
Does not look taken care of to me. Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Or Contraxia.
Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
I am Groot.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death.
There! Easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
Ah, more death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
Or, and hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
Tension is palpable.
Ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating. Could you cut it, Gamora?
Not a problem. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Khal really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Find a dog report item.
No, nothing dog report worthy. And still no signs of Nikki or Khal.
In the face of Death's infinite mystery, Tapians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind.
grumbles more incessantly than a catapult without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
Here! This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
2 for 2. Thank you, Nikki's passkey.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Khal when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Did you know? I just figured you didn't want to tell him.
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. It's not like they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Khal and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Huh. Not a bad workbench. For a kid.
I'm thinking Nikki won't mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind. And it's done!
Okay, where were we?
Congratulating you on being a father.
Should be a way to Khal's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Ditto.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki.
I guess, maybe, yes.
Yep, so definitely gets it from the mother's side.
That's the elevator I took with Khal and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your girlfriend meeting us!
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I'm really starting to hate this elevator.
Khal and Nikki, I have a bad feeling about us!
Seems like we're due for a check-in with Cosmo!
Dad!
Quill's fine! When's he ever been fine? Anyone else thinking the blood sent us here to die?
If he did, it's definitely my intention to disappoint him!
Make your peace!
Yeah, I like the old version of Nova Corps better
Okay? Anyone hurt?
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I
We'll
just...
find them. Don't worry. You said Corral's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. Next stop, Corral's office.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal responsibility.
The prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little?
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
So, where's this office, Quill?
It's around here somewhere. Place wasn't this messed up last time.
When in doubt, follow the stench of death. I have been thinking. It is customary on Katath to bathe new fathers in a river of blood.
Lucky for Peter we're not on Katath.
Hello? Corral? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or something.
The scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return.
Any luck getting in?
The thing's pretty well protected. I need time.
All right, let me know. Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Cree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Cree purity laws.
What Cree purity laws?
Corral never told you that either? The Cree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Cree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corel and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corel have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Cree purity laws.
Oh, right. That. So when Corel said we shouldn't be doing this...
He was being literal.
This must be Corel's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
Corel had a real artistic side to her.
She was the only Cree I ever knew who painted and played music. I used to think it was a sign of weakness, but...
No. It's a strength. Definitely a sign of strength. Oh, wow! The Kree have comic books?
I am surprised. The Kree Council is very strict on approved forms of entertainment.
So this could be, like, super valuable then.
How valuable we talking?
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here. Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is behind. Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop.
Tie them down, Groot!
Anyone else thinking that we need a robot on our team?
Yeah! I was kind of thinking that!
I shall break the bones!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Is this thing what made all those Nova Corps go crazy?
I'm thinking this thing is more about killing than brainwashing. Save your ammo! Hit the screech with a special plug! Well, it's got through!
No mercy!
Never see it coming! For future reference, you guys really need to work on your stealth!
I for one prefer the violent path! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
It's one of those two or more to operate thingies!
So, is this a robot priest or a priest robot?
Robot Priest has a better ring!
Drop her! I said drop her! Hold him down, Groot!
I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
These flarkers won't let up!
The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Yeesh! I thought I was done for!
Don't get too spread out!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see
Oh,
some
wow!
fireworks?
Remind me not to piss off Groot! What's next, Peter?
That's
as intrigued by a church as I am right now!
I do not find it particularly
Get
appealing!
the point?
He is weakened! Attack! Finally! Let me at him!
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
I am Groot.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying.
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on! Alright, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
I have never understood how so much information can be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers?
All of it. Servers, computers, technology.
So you basically don't understand anything I do?
Precisely. Dog report item. We have encountered a formidable new enemy, but still no sign of the ghosts.
He didn't mean literal ghosts. Ghosts in the system. Remnants of data.
Let it go. Just let him think there are ghosts.
Let's keep pushing forward.
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks!
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
I am Groot.
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the Nexus control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
Ah, that would explain it.
Locked. I wonder though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
Well,
Yes! Guys, we're in!
Go to the criminal records, Quill. Get to the juicy stuff already.
Channeling your Nova Force.
A comprehensive guide to meditation
And managing your mental health.
actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Attention away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Khal, everything by the book.
Yeah. Gotta be something in here.
Wasn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral! Found something.
Hey! What are you...
Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think?
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason.
I am Groot.
No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
That gem Corral picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corral is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.